Hi guys, and today is time to pick the team to play Port Vale in the Carabao Cup tomorrow. So let's get started. In goal I will go with Anthony Patterson the race my although I did thought Burst was fine on Saturday, didn't put foot wrong, made a few saves. I'll go with Patterson to pretty much give him a chance to pretty much stake his claim for a chance to play in the league and just see how he does in competitive football because he did well in pre-season, but other than 2 games last season, he hasn't really had much competitive football. So yeah. Right back, Oliver Young. The reason why I know he's centre back, but with Winchester coming off injured, I wouldn't risk him. And as well, it's a chance to give Oliver Younger to impress the manager, show what he can do. Maybe earn himself, maybe place on the bench in the coming weeks, or maybe even get a start. So yeah. Then right centre back Bailey Wright. The reason why, because of course there's been rumours that now the Wigan game's out the way, there's going to be interest ranked up for me. I hope it's not true, but I will play him because he needs mass fitness. Because I don't think, because other than the 90 minutes he had to spend right at the start of pre-season and the 90 he had against Tranmere, he has well not even 90 about, and then the 5 he had against Wigan, he hasn't really had much. And let's hope he can build his fitness up because I do think if he stays, he'll be a big player for us this season. So yeah. Then second centre back Tom Flanagan. The reason why I thought Flanagan was good next to Doyle on Saturday, kept Charlie White quiet, and I think he did well, and he did himself no harm into keeping his place. If he can have a good performance, I think he'll be fine for them to get on the game. So yeah. Left back, I'll go with Tyrese Dykes. Of course, whether the room's true about Dennis, whatever his name is from Tottenham, I've forgotten, I don't know. But I wouldn't play Dan Naylor and I would rest Lyndon Gooch. So I would go with Tyrese Dykes. The reason Michael's in pre-season, I thought he did okay. He holded his own. I don't think it was anything special, and he looked quite big. So yeah. Then first centre mid Dan Nail. The reason why I would move into midfield on Saturday, I thought he was okay, but at times he did caught out when it was evidence he was on the left back. In mid, but I thought he picked up some good passes, and I think in midfield that's where we need him to play because I think he's a good midfielder every time I've saw him. Because in midfield I don't think he's impressed me, so I will give him another chance to show what he can do in midfield and push O'Neill and Evans all the way when we got left back. So yeah, and Winchester when we got right back. So yeah. Then next to him, Luke O'Neill. The reason why, because with me not risking Evans or Winchester, there's nobody else to put there other than Luke O'Neill, and I think he could benefit from these minutes, playing as he didn't really get many in pre-season, for being honest. And he did well on Saturday, he made one crucial tackle right at the end, and let's hope he can continue that because his energy in midfield helps us. So yeah. Right wing Jack Diamond, the reason why I thought Lyndon Gooch was fantastic on Saturday, but I'll go with Diamond here because they give him a run out, show what he can do, maybe use his pace and just see how he can do pretty much. So yeah. I'll go with Alex Pritchard again. I thought Embleton was good on Saturday, but I will go with Pritchard because he needs some minutes, he hasn't played in pre-season because of COVID. I wouldn't play the full game, mind you. I think I will give him 60-65 minutes, see how he does, and pretty much, yeah, so yeah. Then left wing, I will play Josh Hawks. The reason why, because last season he ripped it up for the under-23s. Literally, I thought was the top scorer in the league, near the top of the assists as well. And when he played in pre-season, I thought he acted well, so I think he deserves the chance to start against Port Vale and show the manager what he can do and put himself in the same as he was on the bench on Saturday, so yeah. And striker, I will go Will Grigg. The reason why, I might get battered for seeing this, but Will Grigg scored against Hull. Let's see how his confidence is. That's to do his confidence, and let's give him some belief, as I do think he'll be here. And I do hope he does well, no matter what I think, because Will Grigg is still a Sunderland player, and everyone who wears the Sunderland shirt, I want to do well. So yeah. And then on the bench, I would have Lee Burge, Callum Doyle, Elliot Embleton, Ian McGady, Ian O'Brien, Ross Stewart, and Lyndon Gooch. So yeah, so first of all, I don't think there'll be a match review because I don't think I can watch the game with no strength. And second of all, do I think Sunderland will get through to the second round? I think we'll win 2-0 against Port Vale. I'm going to go with Luke O'Neill, and why not? I'll go with Will Grigg to score. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. So yeah, so like, subscribe, view, comment, and say yeah.